But then, in the back, Drew was upset with Adam Pearce because Punk has him. And he said he wanted to tape his arm up and get in the King of the Ring, but Pearce did a really good promo telling him no, he wasn't going to do that. He was going to respect the doctors, blah, blah, blah. And Drew gets in a fancy sports car that's sitting there and drives off. And within 7 seconds, a Z28 pulls up. And it's Punk. And he gets out and tosses the keys to Pearce like he's the valet parking guy. Says, sorry, I'm late. Where's Drew McIntyre? Oh, geez, you just missed him. And Punk's like, seriously? And he started to go that way. And Pearce, no. I know that I'm sure that Punk probably is trying to be a good soldier. And when creative in this company that is somewhat more professionally run on a variety of levels gives him something, he's trying to make the best out of it. But goddamn, that was just way too fucking convenient that he should pull up in a sports car to the exact same location that Drew McIntyre just pulled out of in a sports car 7 seconds beforehand. Don't you think?
Well, I mean, that's just the way things are done. It's part of the overall story, I would think. That way you kind of avoid the confrontation, but you still get a lot out of people waiting for the confrontation.
Well, I know that they were doing that. They can't fight every week or people be sick of seeing them fight, but it was just so convenient. But that shows me that Punk is trying to, because I'm sure Punk knew it was convenient too. He's trying to be a good soldier there. He's taking what he's given and he's trying to make it work. But then it got better from there because he said, well, in that case, tell the truck to play my music. And he walked through the hallway past Gorilla, through the curtain, and suddenly into the arena like Mussolini in a Z28. He came in, but he was late.
You're modulating nonstop, and now you don't.
Hey, I've got model modulation going on. It's perfect. If you construct a model of modulation, that's the modulation that I've got now. I'm modeling it after your model modulation.
I don't have modulation.
Well, that's I took it all away from you. Anyway, I need to catch up on how he got trapped in the WWE headquarters. I had a hectic weekend, and I know there was something on social media. Did he actually legitimately get stuck, locked in, kept against his better judgment or own will in the new headquarters up there, or was this some type of storyline programming?
I have no idea because I didn't look too deep into it, but I saw the things that you must have seen, and I'm thinking my first thought is, because it's ridiculous, the idea of CM Punk being locked in headquarters, oh, this is some wacky social media bit. But then other people were saying it's true. He changed Bruce Pritchard's nameplate to say Jim Herd. I saw that. But I don't know.
You know, at the old place, yeah, they had a roof garden. And if you were an employee and had the key cards that would get you in the door, you could go up on the weekends, nobody was there, and have you a nice little fucking picnic on the roof garden or whatever. Maybe he got stuck up there. They got a bigger building now. Maybe they got a bigger garden. Anyway, I think the promo that he did was fine and the concept was fine, and almost nothing worked in front of these people. It wasn't just this segment. It was most of the night. The crowd was just not really, because he did the deal. I'm going to hijack the show and hold it hostage. I'm not getting out of the ring because I came here to pick a fight with Drew McIntyre, and I heard he just left, but he's got to be at a stoplight. Got to be out on the corner. He can't be but a few blocks away. Everybody take a picture and tweet it to Drew McIntyre. If he's not a coward, he'll come back. Can you imagine if they had asked the audience in France to do that? My God, you'd have gone blind from the flashes going off, whatever the fuck. Do they still flash with the phone cameras?
Sometimes there is use for a flash.
Well, nevertheless, they didn't react loudly. He told the story about his tricep tear. He tied it into the fucking, situation with Drew whining and bitching. He said, I'm a 5-tool player and Drew's just a tool, from the crowd. He was trying to milk it like he really was waiting for Drew. And then finally he goes home with it. You prayed for me to be injured. You prayed for this, and I broke your elbow. If you don't show up now, the next time I see you, I'm going to break your face and I'm going to break your heart. I don't know if you're a God-fearing man, but one thing you fear is CM Punk. Drew never came back. They played Punk's music and he left. Again, with any other crowd in any other building that we've seen on any other television program, this would have worked a little better. But also, I mentioned the coincidence of him just pulling up when Drew, had pulled out, and then going out to say, well, he's still close, he's still got time. Because the people have the picture in their head of Austin coming back in the ambulance, or this guy or that guy or the other fucking guy. You thought Drew was coming back. When he didn't come back, there wasn't really an ending for this bit. So it's yeah. See what I mean?
Thank God I didn't see it, but yeah, I see what you mean.